Okay, guys, I am really hoping that I'm in frame. This is my first time like recording myself while like doing anything outside, but right now I'm driving to my girlfriend's house to pick her up, and I'm gonna pick her up. We're gonna go get pick up some sweet treats and also pick up some food so that we can go eat with our friends at my house because my family is kind of out for like a wedding, and so it's just me and my grandma and my dog at home, so I can't really like leave them at the house for too long without being there. So we all decided to study at my house. That's a lot of TMI, but basically, yeah, we're gonna study at my house, um, and we're going to hopefully get some work done. I have a lot of like admin stuff with a lot of like old clips and things that I need to move onto like a hard drive and then also move onto a server. Really hoping I'm like holding this as horizontal as possible. But yeah, we're gonna go pick her up and then we will meet up with everybody. But yeah, I will see you guys when I pick her up. Okay, guys, I can't be too loud because somebody is in a hospital meeting right now. But we got our coffee. I got some pistachio latte, but then I was too late before I realized that it's like 5:16, and I don't do well with caffeine past like 12 p.m.
You should have gotten the mango smoothie.
I didn't know they had smoothies.
You didn't look at the menu.
Let me hit the lights. But yeah, and I spilled on myself a bit. But we both got pistachio lattes, and we picked up some Korean food. So we're gonna head to my house now. Our friends also picked up their food, and we're gonna meet them there. So we'll see you there. Let's see. Oh, she double wrapped it. Hang on.
My soup, my soup.
Oh wait, yeah, you got soup. Bubble key. I'm probably gonna still eat dinner with my grandma.
I totally forgot about the Chipotle.
Would you have gotten some? Did you?
Maybe.
Dude. Not so much food though.
Banana buns.
You want some banana pudding?
After the coffee, no, I think my stomach needs a rest.
Did you really finish it all?
Actually, I still have frying wing upstairs. Yeah, I did finish the whole drink already though.
Still?
Holy.
Yeah. I wanted to give my stomach like a rest after that bender. Hi guys, so it's the next day. Had a lot of, I don't know, we had fun yesterday, but I don't know how to explain it. It's like I don't see a lot of my like really close friends that often anymore because we're all busy with school and whatnot. So I don't see them that often. So it's nice that we were able to like, I don't know, call it a little like double date at my house. I got work done. My girlfriend and my friend's girlfriend, they got their like nursing school stuff done. My other friend, Mike, he was competing in a cybersecurity competition because he's a cybersecurity student. And I think his comp is going till Monday, which is kind of crazy, like Wednesday to Monday comp. But yeah, it's being run by the community college he used to go to, and yeah, he said his team was doing pretty well. So I hope for the best for him and his team with that whole competition. But yep, Thursday morning. It's 8:02. I don't know if you can see that or not. Um, but I'm also hoping that this is actually focused on my face. But I got a good night of sleep yesterday. Let's see. Can it focus? Can it focus? I don't know if you can see that, but got 84% recovery on my Whoop, which is kind of crazy. I've used it for I just cover my face every time I want to show something. 372 days. I just hit my 1 year mark last week. My girlfriend called me a Whooplian because she thinks I'm like an alien because I like tracking all my stuff. And honestly, no, I don't know. Tracking my sleep and my recovery and stuff, it just makes me feel one more prepared the next day, but more so I like seeing how I'm doing. Not because it makes me feel better, but it makes me feel worse. In the sense like when I go to go sleep too late someday, or I decide to like eat something crazy during the night, like during dinner time, and then I see like the effect the next day, it makes me think about it more. And maybe that's a first world problem, of course, but I like having something that keeps me as accountable as possible. Obviously, if you're depending on something wholeheartedly for like to tell you everything, you're kind of missing the point. Like that itself is a problem where like you need to be more self-aware. For me, it just gives me a little bit of like, hey, so your recovery score was lower, your sleep was lower. Here's what you said you did yesterday. And it's been really nice for habit tracking and also being able to see like what habits do I have or what like things do I do once in a while that always ends up leading to like a bad night of sleep or something. But yeah, it's 8 in the morning. I am going to head out for school in like probably like 15, 20 minutes. I just need to pack my bag, put all my stuff away, like even my camera. Well, take my camera and stuff in the car, but put away most of my stuff. Um, Grab my wallet actually and my watch. Here's what I usually wear. I have this, which is my Moonswatch, and I have my Apple Watch Ultra. And honestly, I know this is gonna make it a little dark, but I'm going to put that there. And if I'm not mistaken, I should just be able to do that. I hope this doesn't brighten up too much, but I'll keep it like there. I have my Apple Watch and I have my Moonswatch. I wear this when I work out, and I wear this usually on weekends, and I wear this a lot of my like regular like school days. Since I have my Whoop, I really don't need my Apple Watch these days because I always had like an Apple Watch, and then I bought the Whoop last year. And honestly, 2 years ago when I bought the Apple Watch Ultra, I was also thinking of buying a Whoop, but I wanted some way to like keep the time. And people said that you could use this app called Athletic, and they said it would be better, but it wasn't. And that's fine. Personally, I like having being able to have more faith in something. And is it worth the price difference between just buying an Apple Watch, one time fee, and paying like a monthly, like I think it's like between $10 to $20 a month for Athletic, or the Whoop where it's literally every year you're basically buying a new Apple Watch. Like that's how I think of like the subscription price. Um, it depends on the person. I really like it. I got my dad on Whoop, like he really likes it. I think the way they quantify things is really good. But that's enough yapping about Whoop and deriding them. But I really like Whoop. If you like it, go for it. There's a lot of other options. There's the Aura Ring. Um, if you want something like the Whoop that's a band, you can go to Polar Pro. No, that's a camera gear company. I think it's Polar, like the company that makes the chest straps. They make a wristband now, and I think it's just $100, one-time fee. I don't know if it has a subscription. If it doesn't have it now, I'm gonna assume it'll have one later, but still be cheaper. But that's up to the person. Whatever you prefer, go get that if you want it. If you don't, the Apple Watch has like sleep scores and stuff these days too. I guess I haven't seen it, but my girlfriend uses it, so yeah. But I'm gonna head out to school soon. Just need to pack my bag and also walk this one over here. I don't know if you guys can see her or not. Yeah. She needs to be walked. My parents are out, if I didn't already mention that, and my sister goes to school out of state, and she's going to be back for Thanksgiving break tomorrow, so I need to pick her up. But until then, the dog's all mine. And yeah, I'll get my stuff packed up, and then we will head out. So I'll see you guys in the car. I don't know. I need to stop saying I'll see you guys, but I think that's like just like a muscle memory thing, and also like being a YouTube kid thing that I feel like I need to like say my every next move, but like I don't have to, and I feel like it also flows better if I don't. That's just me yapping. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do today, so let's get on with it. Alright guys, so I picked up the camera again before I left because I realized I had a decent amount of stuff. Well, decent amount, I mean I needed to just pack my lunch, take my meds, and then head out, and I'm hoping I'm in the frame. But yeah, I've got my ADHD meds, I've got fish oil pills I take, or omega-3 pills, I guess you could say. I take B complex for my lips because vitamin B deficient, and it has been helping a lot. Started the school year, I started with having cuts on both sides, and now so once every couple of weeks might have a cut, but I'm gonna go see my doctor about that soon just to see if there's anything else we need to do. But yeah, just take my meds, pack my lunch. I like to take my meds with water from my wallet because I like chugging my meds because I suck with pills. I have not gotten better at doing this after all these years. But yeah, honestly, just having this mic makes me feel better about filming myself. One second, y'all, grabbing my lunchbox from my old internship. And I meal prepped some food last night, so yep, that should be it. Yeah, usually I take a packed lunch. So I take whatever I've meal prepped, whether I've made the food or it's leftovers that I packed. Because my family orders takeout on weekends. If you couldn't tell, I live at home. I used to live in the city, but I moved back last year and decided to start commuting. And it's been a lot easier being a commuter. I mean, yeah, there's the downsides. If you couldn't guess, there's always going to be downsides. For me, the downsides would simply be that I am 40 miles away from school. So I'm doing that 40-mile drive, and obviously your schedule is not going to be perfect. So for me, I do have to wake up decently early. So I'm getting out the house around like 8:18. I woke up around 5, not by choice. Well, there's some days of the week I do wake up at 5, and then some days of the week I end up waking up at 5 because I can't stay asleep because my circadian rhythm just hates me. So yeah, but got my lunch pack, got my bottle. I'm just gonna walk the dog, like I already said. Yeah, I'm gonna walk the dog, take her out to just take a piss real quick, and then we can head out because I need to leave somewhat soon, but I still have time. audio. We're finally heading to school now. I'm really hoping that I'm holding this right. If I'm not, feel free to flame me. But yeah, heading to school now. I'm really hoping the traffic's gonna be fine. Let's put in the map. Let's see how long. Yikes. Hour and 11. That's a lot more time than I expected. But whatever. And I don't know why I did that. I felt the need to make eye contact, but I made severe eye contact. But yeah, I will update you guys in the middle of my drive. I have people looking through my fishbowl windshield, wondering what is this kid doing. But yeah, I am hoping this drive's gonna go well. I'm gonna call my girlfriend, but I will catch you guys like midway on the drive, or probably closer to Chicago. But yeah. Guys, I high key just realized I just got out of the parking lot and I'm about to head out of my car and grab my bag and stuff, and I high key just realized that I forgot my jacket, which is an insane pull at 21 years old and all these years living here in a car driving to school, where you watched me pack all my stuff in my frunk. I forgot a jacket, and high key I was driving around and I realized, wait, I don't think I packed my jacket. And I was looking at all these kids and people. I mean, I'm a warm-bodied person, so I stay pretty warm no matter what. But like when you're walking around campus in like November and you're seeing people pulling up in like North Faces and Canada Goose, I mean, it's a little bit of a cause for concern, but at the same time, like it's 48 outside. It looks, let's see, 48. It's gonna be like 50 later today, so I assumed I wouldn't necessarily need a jacket, and I think it just slipped my mind to at least keep one with me. And now here we are. We are hoping, but I'm hoping for the best. I hope it's not too cold. Discord? Or where do you want to stream it to?
Instagram Live.
Instagram Live you want to stream it to?
Yeah.
Then you could
But I'll need
probably...
to download.
Well, is your phone up to date and your laptop? Because then you can just stream your phone on your laptop and make sure your phone's plugged in on a charger. And then just go on Instagram Live on your laptop.
No.
Or you could do it from your phone.
No, I'm not doing it from my phone.
You want to do it from your laptop?
Yeah.
If you have a lightning cable, or like... Alright guys, so it turns out I recorded this whole outro, and actually, wait, let me clip this on. It'll just be easier for me, honestly. Yeah, I hope you guys can hear me well, but I recorded this whole thing 5 minutes ago, only to realize that I did not check to make sure the receiver was on for the mic. And so the mic was perfectly fine. I just assumed it was fine, but the receiver wasn't on, so I recorded like a whole 10-minute thing without audio. But TLDR is I got home, as you can tell, had a lot of fun at school, got a lot of editing done for the previous parts of this video, and hopefully by tomorrow, which would be Friday, I will have the video fully edited and uploaded by the night. But yeah, drive back home was as expected for Chicago highway traffic, like especially on a Thursday. I think I left probably around like, I don't even know, maybe like 4:30. I was in my car in the parking garage, and it took me basically 2 hours to get home. The traffic was heavy. People were driving erratically and aggressively and just doing these crazy things, and people have a tendency to over accelerate and then hard brake, and that makes it really hard for everyone else around them to like gauge like what like speed to go and like when to brake, because it's just so sporadic and such sporadic movement, you can't really predict it. But overall, got home safe. That's what matters. And yeah, I mean, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight on this video and upcoming videos. I'm sorry if the lighting was a little weird in some of the shots. Some of them were a little too overexposed. Some of them I overcorrected and made them worse. That's on me, and I'm only going to learn from here. So I hope you guys will stick around for that. In terms of future uploads, I think this week I'm going to probably record maybe tomorrow, but I'm not trying to. My main thing is I don't want to put myself on like a set schedule in the sense of like, okay, on Friday I'm going to do this, this, and this. These are all the shots I'm going to get. At the same time, I do want some structure in how I'm making these videos because I really do want to make them and grow this channel and grow my audience and really showcase not just my life, but also give you guys something fun to watch and someone you can feel like you connect with. So that's really what I'm going to be working on with myself, and not just treating it as branding, but also actually just treating it as my life on camera, which is like feels hard to think about, but at the same time, like in my mind, I have that clear picture of what I'm trying to do and what I want to do. But in terms of future uploads, I think starting next week, I'm probably going to start recording every day. I really want to give myself a challenge and give myself a challenge, but not make it some sort of titled like starting my 90-day challenge or something, because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to do a 90-day challenge. I'm trying to showcase my life as best as I can while also getting the most out of it, because I'd rather carry my camera around all the time and record as much as I feel like is cool to record and show, compared to having set days in the week where I'm like, okay, this day I'm going to do this and this day I'm going to do this. And in terms of the kind of content, it's just going to be day in the life videos. If there's questions about gear and tech and things like that, I'm more than happy to talk about that stuff. Like, what am I using? How am I editing all my videos? What different things do I think about even when I'm doing all this stuff? Because I feel like if you ask me, like, back when I was a kid, I wanted to be a YouTuber so bad. And I'm not saying I have become a YouTuber. Literally haven't done anything around it. But compared to when I was a kid, I was always trying to do the best thing that I was seeing someone else doing around my age or in the space that I liked. Whereas now I feel like I'm just documenting myself and using, more than anything, using my camera to the fullest, because I have all this gear and I've spent all this time becoming a photographer and learning all these different things. And being in front of a camera and recording and videos and that whole aspect of like camera work has always been something that I dream of doing and like romanticize and fantasize about doing, but it's never something I actually got into. I feel like that was all really just like mental confidence. But now I feel like I've reached the point in my life, not to make it sound like I'm like super old, I'm not, but I feel like I've reached the point in my life now where I'm very comfortable being myself, whether it's with people or in front of a camera or just in my life, and showing off my life as well. And showing off sounds weird, but just showing other people what I'm doing in my life. And I'm sure, I hope it resonates with other people. I hope other people will see my videos and be like, oh, this, this guy, he's doing all these things that maybe you like to see other people do, or I'm doing things that you yourself do, and it's just nice to see someone online showing X aspect of your life that you usually don't get to see. Because for me, I'm a full-time student. I commute to school. I'm driving 40 miles there, 40 miles back. I'm doing 80-mile round trips 4 days a week. I'm in my classes. I'm working hard at school, but I'm also getting time with friends and family and my girlfriend and doing all these different things. And I feel like that resonates with a lot of people, with balancing all these aspects of life, but also still getting everything you need to get done. And yeah, I hope you guys are interested in more, I'm going to be posting a lot more and pretty frequently. So I hope there's something for everyone and there's something entertaining for all of you. And whether you like gym content or life content, or even if you just like driving content, I feel like all of those aspects fit into my life. So yeah, hope you guys will stay for more, and I'll see you guys soon. But yeah, live happily.